All right, welcome. Okay, what we're going to do today is that we're going to learn how to speak proper British English, which is called the RP, Received Pronunciation. All right. Ambil kat air dia, markers. Celup je bawah tu. All right. Let's try first. Okay, before I know that you guys are able to speak English, right? But no, you can speak. Okay, which is good. What we are here for is we are going to sort of somehow rather fine-tune those pronunciation so that you are more aligned. Okay, what is happening now in Malaysia in UiTM, for example? All of you are like speaking based on what you hear. Okay, if the source is not good, you're going to repeat the English and produce the English which is not good as well. So I hope that you have gotten the notes that I've given you. So we're going to go through it together in a bit. But before that, let us sort of look at the potential that you guys have. Okay. This is the usual one. Okay. All right. The stress, the word that I'm looking for would be those two. Okay. I'll give you like a bit for you to rehearse, and then I'm going to ask you how you say the words. Okay? Alright, start practicing. Talk to your friends or whatever. And after that, I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask your lecturers as well. But I'm not going to ask Dr. Sue because I think I've taught her that. Oh, those who are doing MOOC as well. We're going to ask them. Guys, it's a sharing session, so don't be shy, because we are learning. Okay, I always told my students, you are just like babies. Okay, babies, when they learn to walk, they will keep on falling, but do they stop? No, they keep on trying. That is what you're supposed to do. Okay, even though it's wrong, even though we might laugh together with you, not at you. Okay, but we are learning. Okay, all right. So how do you say this? Anybody? Anybody? So we can hear one voice instead of in chorus. How do you say this? Anybody? Anybody? Okay. Yes. Okay. One example. Ma'am? Any of you? Yes. Mommy. Yes.
She said that she's sad.
Okay. Anybody from that side?
She said that she's sad.
Again?
She said that she's sad.
Okay. All right. I'll give the correct pronunciation. I'll give you the phonetics. This is how you read it. She said that she's sad. What's the difference? Okay, listen. She said that she's sad. Correctly, the harakat. One is longer than the other. Okay, this one is long. This is not said. Why? Because you keep on spelling it and pronounce it. S-A-I-D-S, said. Whereas English is not like that. You're not supposed to spell it and produce the sound. It's not like Bahasa Melayu. S-A-S-A-Y-A-Ya. S-A-C-I-D-S, said. She said that she is sad. So basically how you do this, this is another word. we always say basic, basic, right? It's basic. You're gonna get that because English is quite beautiful in a way that you play with the word. There is a stress in it. Okay? Alright, so she said that she's sad. Again, 1, 2.
She said that she's sad.
Good. Okay? Alright? You don't say she said that she's sad. You know, she said that she's sad. It's not word for word. I know that when you guys are in school, what happens is that when your teacher asks you to read, it's always that there are several people that that's the reason why you guys are like that. Another obvious example that even so pronounce it wrongly. DEV develop, right? The pronunciation, the correct pronunciation is develop. You see, develop. You have to sort of differentiate the syllable, suku kata. Alright? So, develop. It's not develop. Why? Because you want to spell DEV dev. That's why it becomes develop. Okay? Alright? And things like this one. It's anti. But we always anti. Anti is English. Anti is Malay. Malay. Bukan Malay. It's not like that. You have to differentiate. Okay? Sorry. Alright. So, these are some of the problems. It's not that your English is not good. It's just that your English is so mixed up that you don't know which is which. Okay, you always hear things like this. How do you say this? The moment PAR, par. Walk is kuali. Walk with yen. So you kuali ke you berjalan? You tell me. Okay, when you have words like this, okay, what happened is that basically like L, that's why it's salmon. It's not salmon. It's salmon. It's almond. It's not almond. She's correcting me now. Good. Okay, alright, she's saying that is correct, that she knows. Okay, alright, so what happened is that you make sure that the sound before that is elongated, maksudnya dipanjangkan. You make it longer. Okay, so it becomes walk. Now, you see, you're gonna start sounding very, very British, very, very English. Okay, this one will be party. It's not party, it's party. Okay, and okay, one thing about British English, it is quite beautiful in the sense that if you become very, very fluent, you're gonna become very, very local. Okay, very, very local. Basically, T it's not pronounced. If you are very, very fluent, it's party. Let's party, guys. Alright? Okay? Things like I need some water. Just water. Okay. I can hear water. Another way of saying it is to use the Americanized version of the pronunciation, whereby the T would become D and R would be stressed, would be voiced. So it's gonna be water. Alright. Okay, can I have some water, please? See the moment the moment you apply, you're gonna sound very, very different. It's either you go to American English or you go to British English. It's your choice. Okay? Alright, but one thing that I ask you for would be, do not mix. That's why when you speak BM, do not mix it with English, because that shows that you are a weak user of the language. If you use English, finish the whole sentence in English. If you use BM, finish the whole sentence in BM. Okay, if you speak to Dato' Tan Sri Abdul Rahman Arshad, he will never mix his English, and it's always baku. Okay, and you'll be like, kita semestinya rasa. Okay, alright. So things like this. American will be better. British? Better. You better be good. I need some more. Okay, alright. So it's like that. So it's better, or the formal version will be better. It's not better, better. Just long. This one is deleted. Okay? So that's how. Alright? The reason why I show this to you is because sometimes when you listen to a lecture given by, you know, foreigners, for example, or you go to the movies. Okay? You guys won't enjoy it as much as if you know this. For example, if you watch Harry Potter, I can bet you that you're not watching the movie. You are looking at the subtitles most of the time. Okay? And the reason why I'm quite concerned with all these things, okay, would be because if you say like walk. Alright, one thing about English, you don't say the words word for word. You have to say it in clusters, in groups. So, if it is like verb phrase, prepositional phrase for example, it's going to be walk on. Okay, walk on. Alright? Take up. It's take up. So the problem is, ever since we were in schools, the teacher, wake up. Okay, they don't use wake up. Alright? We are always being taught that way, word for word. But the problem is when you listen to Muet, for example, the recording, right? So it's like so English that you don't know what you're listening to. What you're listening to. It's not what. What bersalin ke what gila. Okay? So it's what. The same as got. Okay? Alright. Yesterday we did this with the school students as well. School students. You can go for student or you can go for student. Okay? Student will be more British. Alright. So this one. How do you say this? How do you say this? Is. This one? If together? Right. But why do you say this as is? This one should be pronounced as is, not is. Is will be Ismail. The short form for Izzat is. But this one on its own, it has to be Iz. Is. It's not is. The same goes with this. Huh? Ah, yes. How do you say that? It's was. The one that you are saying is ni. Was ni, ini was. Kan kita buang R, right? Was. This one is was. I was here. That's why it's not I was here. I was here. So the correct pronunciation for this is was. Was. We hear it as W-O-R-S-E. This one is worse. It's longer. This one is worse. This one is worse. Ada harakat dekat situ. Okay. This one is worse. This one is worse. Okay. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna learn the system, like how you do when what you do. What? Bukan what. Like what you do when you want to go and recite the Quran. Your parent would send you to mengaji. The first stage would be bata, your Iqra. My time Jahama. Muqaddam. Yes, Muqaddam Jahama. Okay, so what's going to happen is that we're going to learn this. Okay, okay, this would be the diagram of your mouth. Okay, your head and the apparatus needed for you to actually pronounce the words. Okay, you have to know where to place your tongue. Basically, the phonetic symbols are the mahraj of the words. How you place your tongue and whatnot to produce the words. If you put it at the wrong place, it's gonna sound differently. For example, the T. Okay, sound. It has to be behind the teeth. Alright, you have the teeth there. Behind the teeth, the top teeth, near the alveolar ridge. Alveolar ridge yang melengkuk dekat atas tu. So near the gum and the teeth, there, you put it there. So it's gonna be t. Everybody t. Bukan sa. Ta. That's why the mahraj is wrong. So you're not placing it right. So it's ta. Ta. So how do you say this? So it's gonna be take. It's not take. It's gonna be take. So that is English. So you're sounding more English now that you know. Alright, guys, listen. We have to try this and do this together. Why? If you think that you can do it, but you don't do it, you cannot train your tongue to actually do it. Because you have to do it in order to train your tongue. If you think that you can do it and you don't train your tongue, that's it. Train your tongue. Otherwise, train your tongue. Very Malay. You train your tongue. So that's why we're going to do it a bit later, and you will feel that you are going to loosen up your jaw. You're not going to grip your jaw. You're going to go ah. It's not it's going to be ah. Ba. Ta. It's not avata. Okay? Alright. So basically this is it. The most important thing is the teeth and the tongue and the lips. Okay? That's why people with no teeth in front, you cannot say your S. Alright. But there is a way. If you have problem with that, those who can't say R, you come to me afterwards. I'll train you how to say the R. Those who can't say S, people who say S. You cannot do that because that is the wrong way of saying it. Should be S. It's not F. Alright? Okay. Alright, we show them straight away. Alright, this below, down. Okay. Alright, this would be the you have to use the cursor. Use the side. Okay. Alright. This will be the abata for phonetics. for English language. Okay, you have it together with you. Okay, the sound. Basically, phonetic is the differentiation of the sounds, whereby you classify the sound, and it is basically joined together to form a syllable. So, take, t and a. Okay, so you differentiate the sound to build the word. Okay, to build. Okay, remember, to build, built. One is D, one is T. Built, built, built. One is present tense, the other one is. In English, the sounds is very, very important. Because why? I have to know, like what she used to use in class. You meet your boyfriend or girlfriend, and he or she said to you, I loved you. Should you smile and love him more? Why? Loved is past tense, meaning that he or she doesn't love you anymore. So if you say, oh, thank you, meaning that you have another guy or girl already. Okay, that you have to be very, very careful, because the English people, if you speak English, the tenses would depend on the sounds. Okay, it's either. I need somebody to try. Okay, things like this. Okay, let me spell to you. Remember what did I say earlier? If you spell, it sounds the way you spell it, it's wrong. That's English. W-A-N-1-T-E-D, wanted, wrong. Collided, wrong. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened most of the time. S-W-E-P bukan. E-D, double E. No, slap is oh my god. Hang on, I can't remember the word. Looked. Developed. Hello, we learned the word. Okay, alright. For ED, there are 3 different sounds, and earth is not one of them. The moment you say 1/3 earth, wrong. But that's what all of us are using, okay, currently. But in the future, no, not anymore. Okay, this one is collided. This one is wanted. Missed. This one is developed. It's not developed. Okay, so collided, wanted. I'm so excited. It's not I'm so excited. Alright, so it's wrong. So basically you have to know this. Okay, so how to know this? By knowing this. Another thing. Okay, K-E-N, ken, wrong. Okay, it's chicken, kitchen. Wrong, K-E-T, cat, bucket. K-I-T, kit. Jacket, bucket, bucket, blanket. It's not bucket, jacket, blanket. Blanket. Okay, so blanket, jacket, bucket. Okay, that's how. Alright? So remember, do not more than often. More often than not. More often than not, if it is like the spelling that you are pronouncing, it's wrong. Okay? So don't say it. Otherwise, it's going to be very, very hard. B-A-B-K-E-K. Bake. It's bake. Bake. Jadilah orang Kelantan je kan. You know? But my friends are from Kelantan as well, but they speak English like the British. It depends on the education, whether you are exposed or not. Exposed, it's not exposed. Most of the EX. How do you say this? Is exam. This one? Exercise. Okay, is EK. Okay, exercise. And then this one is? It's not X. X does not exist. It's AK or ik. Explain. Please explain it to me. That's why you don't understand when the native speaker speak, because they don't have X. Explain. Yes. Explain to me why. Alright? You are supposed to learn all this when you were in schools. Alright? Okay, so let's watch this because I don't have much time. My friend is like looking at me now. Okay, the first one is P. The letter is P. The pronunciation is P. P. Okay, you have to blow. The lips, they need to be together. It's not P. It's P. P. All right, that's the word. Who can say it correctly? Pepper. Pepper. It's not A, it's A. Okay, I'll give you the sample of how to say it. Okay, sample S-A, M sample. Cikgunya yang gerak lebih. Alright, okay, listen to this. Okay. Paper. Okay, everyone, make sure that it's thin. Alright, try. Try. Both, guys, P is P, so both needs to hit the paper. So, paper, pump, pump. It's not pepper, it's paper. Okay, everyone put it up over your mouth. Okay, 1, 2, we say this together. Paper, pump, pump, paper, pump, pump. Okay, twice. 1, 2. Paper. Hello, it's not moving. Say, paper, pump, pump. Okay, stop. Guys. Guys, yes is a new thing. So your mouth has not been adjusting to it yet. And because of that, the saliva will free flow together with the words. Okay, so guys, it's not paper. It's very simple. Your mouth needs to be push the air from inside. So, paper, paper, pump, pump. Okay, try. 1, 2. Pump needs to have 2 P as well. Pump. Yes, pump. Pump. It's not pump. It's not pump. It's pump. Yes. All right. Okay. All right. Shh. Let's have a look. Okay, so guys. Pip. 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 It's not pip. It's pip. 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 That's how basically this is a good way of learning how to speak, because the mic will pick up the sounds. You see, paper, paper, pump, pump. Okay, you come here. Yes, come here. Okay, we have 3 words: paper, pump, and pip. Come on, say it into the mic. Paper, pump, pip.
Paper.
Yes.
Pump. Pip.
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 So thank you. So you can't say paper, paper, paper. You see, no pump, pump, pump. It's pump. You cannot say you don't over pronounce paper. Yes, it's gonna be very watery afterwards. Okay, so you do it very spontaneously. Paper, paper, pump, pump, pip, pip. It's not pip. All right. Okay, so the next sound would be b. The same thing. B. B. Book. Book. This one is bib. Bib. You don't have to blow. Bib. You bib. You just let it go slowly. The mouth needs to be open. Bib. Bib. It's not bib. Okay? Bib. Okay, good. All right, the next one would be t. T. This one, water, saliva will come out. Okay? T. T. Okay, take. Take. Tip. Tip. Time. It's not time, it's time. Yes. You see, you are sounding very British now. Okay, what's the time? Okay, everyone. Shh. Hello, here, don't practice. Come, listen. They're like doing it themselves. And then, hello, we finish this and then you can try on your own. Okay, what's the time? What's the time? Okay, you go from high to low. What's the time? Okay. All right. The next one will be den. Den. You see? 10. Den. Den. 10. Den. Your tongue would go higher in. Higher up. From your teeth, you move it. Duh. Duh. So you put it at the curve. Okay, your teeth and then your teeth, and then you have your teeth, and then you have your gum here, and then you have that loop, right? You put it somewhere here. Then you lift your tongue, the tip of the tongue. Then berasal dari then. So then, 10, then, 10, 10. Yes. You see, when you see T is D, no t. Alright, okay. Alright, the next one will be K. Cat. Who's that? Cat. Okay, cat. Okay, don't lose the sound, the back sound. The T sound. Cat. Okay, so guys, that would differentiate you, okay, from the other speakers. If you're very good in speaking in English, the back sound, the ending sound should be retained. For example, is first. It's not first. It's first. Okay, first time. Listen. Shh. First time, there are two T's. Listen. First time. First time. So two T's. First time. Shh. Listen. First. It's not first. No R, please. Okay, because when you say F-I-R-S-T, get rid of this is first. First. Time. First. And then you have time. Okay, listen. Shh. First time. First time. Ah. Well, hello. Not everything that I say, only the things that are related. Okay. Okay, again. Shh. First time. Yeah, it's not first time, it's first time. Good. All right, and then you have the G. Don't say G. It's G. You're beginning to feel that, you know? Okay. G. Get. It's not get. It's get. Okay, good. F. Okay, F is very tricky. If you don't do it well, it's going to sound like V. Is. What am I doing? I'm biting my lip. Lower lip. How can you bite your upper lip? It's very weird. Okay. Alright, so it's like this. Fish. It's not fish. It's, I know that you have lipsticks on your lips, but when you do this, you have to do it properly. Otherwise, it won't produce the good sounds. Okay, so fish. Okay, finger. No, it's not finger. It's finger. Finger. My father is a farmer. Is. My father is a farmer. Okay. My father is a farmer. Is a, you will hear that. Okay, but in writing, you have to differentiate that it is a. Okay, there's an assimilation. You combine. All right, and then you have thigh. Okay, th. There are two sounds. One is, this is your teeth. You only stick your tongue just a bit. Tang tu lidah lah. Okay. Just a bit. Thigh. Thigh. It's not thigh. Thigh is tali leher. So thigh. Thigh. This one is you stick your tongue out more. It should be this. Yes. The other one? Okay. Shh. Okay. Listen to the difference. Thigh. It's not T. It's like tha. Tha. Okay. Thigh. This. Thigh. Thigh. This. This. Okay, very good. Okay, the next one will be okay, in English, this one is very, very important because at the end there are always S's. So you have to produce it well. Because why? There are a lot of S's, there are a lot of Z's. Z. And if you notice, okay, how to say this? Wrong. How to say this? Wrong. How? R-O-S-E-S-S, roses. Wrong. It's houses, roses. Roses. That's why when you speak to a native speaker, you're like, huh? You look at the word, right? Because of that, is most of the ES at the back is IZ. Roses, houses. Other examples? Other example. Basis. The basis of whatever. It's not basis, basis. Basis. What else? Classes. Classes. Glasses. Classes. Glasses. One is K, one is G. So classes, glasses. Oh, my glasses. Okay, I had to go for several classes. Alright. Okay, guys, remember the spelling remains. Is G-L-A-S-S-E-S. You don't change S-S-I-Z. It's just that the pronunciation is different. Pronunciation, it's not pronunciation. Pronunciation. Okay, so the other one is first set. Set. Zoo. 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 Okay, the sound is Z. Hello, listen. You're not listening. What sound is that? Z. Z. You see? You're playing with your teeth. Z. Alright? So, zoo. Zoo. Set. 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 Okay, good. You're getting it. Okay, the thing is, I think after the first lesson, you guys are going to be okay because you guys know. But the thing is, you don't get proper training. So you are mixing everything up. Okay, with proper training, inshallah, everybody will be okay. Alright, so don't worry too much. So I need you like this. Whenever I ask, you give me the feedback. Feedback. Yes, feedback. No. Okay, alright, so we look at the other one. Z. It's not z. It's j. Okay. All right. J. All right. Measure. It's not measure. Measure. Pleasure. Leisure. Pressure. Pressure cooker, right? Wrong. It's pressure cooker. So j. All right. So that one is h. The air come out from here. Hand. Okay, the next one is ch. So church. It's not church, it's church. You have to have that. Church. Okay, good. The other one is judge. It's not judge. Okay, so the next one will be So you can feel funny here, right? So man. Okay, this one is, okay, remember, it's all about harakat. Okay, long and short. This one is man. This one is, it's not men, wrong. M-E-N, men, wrong. So, listen, man. I'm a man. Are you? Okay, I'm a man. Oh my God, how old are you? 22 and you're still a boy? Okay, man, adult boy. Okay, man. One is long, one is short. It's not men. It's man. This is woman. It's not woman. No, woman. This one is women. It's men. It's not men. Women. So this one is woman. Women. I was supposed to ask you to bring the dictionary, but we have to leave it there, right? Because it's we can't take it out. I have mine. Okay, if you look at the dictionary, it is spelled like this. It's not spelled as women. No, it's women. Okay, so the word itself, dictionary. The main function of dictionary is pronunciation. Why? The root word of dictionary is diction is sebutan, pronunciation. That's why after the word WOMEN there is this thing, and there is the class, and then American or British, and then the meaning of the word. After that, the usage of the word. They don't go and then put definition straight away after the word. So, diction is sebutan, pronunciation. So, dictionary should be used to check your pronunciation, firstly. And secondly, thirdly, fourthly, then only the meaning, the category of the word. Category. No, category. It's not category. The category. Yes. Okay. Alright. Another one is No. You see, I have to open my mouth. Otherwise, becomes M. So, Now. Okay, the other one is eng. Sing. Okay, la. It's not la. It's la. The tongue is inside. La. So let. Otherwise, let. You think it's cute, but it's not. It's chat. Alright? It's a handicap when you can't pronounce it correctly. Okay, guys, people always say that you are having problems with R and L because you are born with it. Right? Wrong. I've used to teach. Okay, there is this profession called speech therapist, whereby if you have that problem, by right, your parents should send you to the hospital, and there would be in Malaysia there is no speech therapist. Tak ada. So you have to go for these classes in order to learn. For example, you say R. R is not R, it's R. R. When you say la, the position, the mahraj is wrong. It should be la. The tongue is behind the teeth, and then you drop it. La. So what a speech therapist would do, basically, they would position your tongue. They would give you the chart. They would teach you your tongue needs to be here, and then you let it go. Let it go. So la. It's not no. It's not la. When it's too high up, it's going to sound very different. Okay? Alright, yeah, next. Mana ni? Ra. The tip of the side of the tongue will go up. Ra. Okay, so that one is right. Ride. Ride. Wet. Yet. You need the pause a bit. Yet. It's not yet. Okay, yet. Okay, so that one. These are the consonants. This is what builds the first, basically. Okay, the syllable. Okay, wa, ra, that kind of thing. Okay, next. This will be the consonant, huruf vokal. Oh, I haven't done that. Okay, alright, no, it's not no, it's no. Everybody here, no. Go. It's not go, it's go. So. Low. Mo. No. It's not no. That's how we say it. No. You don't move your mouth. Your lips. It's no. You become more expressive. Alright, you become more expressive. Okay, guys, that is what we are doing now. We are training the poets. Okay, poets, how to internalize the lines. How to internalize. So when they can pronounce the words, no. So it becomes very, very, deep. Okay. All right. Okay, the next one will be, okay, a vowel. This one is short E. Everyone, E. Pit. E. Sorry, air. So basically air will be E. Another one is air. So it's this one. Air, air and air. So bat, pat, pat, air, pat, pat. So pat and pat. This is my pet. Okay. I pat my pet. One is long, one is short. It's not short. Short is bang bang. S-H-O-T. So it's short. Okay. And then the other one is or. Or. Pot. 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 Got. No, no, no. Okay, alright. So the other one is but. 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 You see, even U, it sounds like A. That's why you cannot base the pronunciation on spelling. It's going to go wrong. Okay? Otherwise, you're going to say but. But I can't go. I want to go, but I can't go. But. It's but I can't go. So don't base the pronunciation on the spelling. Okay, next is oo. This one is long. Oo. Book. Book. It's not book. Book. Yes. 1, 2. Yes. Alright. So this one is mother. This one bukan mother, bukan mother. Mother is mother. Mother. It's not mother, mother. Longer. The tongue needs to be out. Mother. Okay, long. Mother. Mother. Yes, good. Okay, the other one would be E. Okay, Mr. Mr. Bean. It's not Mr. Bin Bin. Bin is tong sampah. Dustbin. Okay, alright. Okay, so this one is Bean. Mr. Bean. Good. No, not too long. Mr. Bean. No, no. Mr. Bean. Okay, the other one is Okay, all the UR or you know like that is like burn. Burn. Bird. 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 It's not bird, bird, bird. It's bird. Burn. This one is barn. Barn. It's not barn, barn, barn. That would be very American. Okay? Alright? It's not that it's wrong or it's not good, whatever. If you want to stick to American, stick to American. Don't mix. Okay? Alright. Or you're going to burn in? Okay. This one is or. Born. You see, all the URAROR, they are all long. And you don't produce the R. Because the R represents the length. 1.5 harakat. Okay? Alright. So, oo. Ooh. Boon. Boon. I. Bite. Bite. Bite me. Alright. Okay. Oi. Sorry. A. It's not A, it's A. Okay. Bait. Oi. Boy. You see, you have to keep on moving, right? So you can feel the saw, right? Why? Why? Hello, this is a question. Don't just follow what I say. Listen and compute. It's not compute, it's compute. Okay, listen and compute. Why? Okay, why do you feel the sore? Why? Because, yes, because, not because, please. There are two ways. One is because, the other one is because. So, because, why? Because you're moving it. Before this, you don't. You don't. Yes. Okay. Shh. All right. Let's finish this off. All right. So, O, toe, go, so, low, mo, toe. So it's not to, mo, go, so. It's like that. It's oh. All right. Next. Ow. Ow. House. Poor. Cure. Pure. Bukan pure, cure. Pure. Cure. Right? So, ear. Okay, so the pronunciation is just ear. It's not ear. Ear. My ear. This one is air. The air. The air. The air. The air. Because we mix. So, the air that I breathe. It's not the air that I breathe. The air that I breathe. Okay, guys, you have to remember, when people actually write, alright, when people actually write, what happens is that they think about it. Hello, the water is not interesting. People were like looking at the water bottles, were like, I'm sweating. So water as well. Okay, alright, joke aside. Alright, so that's why you need to know how to marry the words. The air. How do you ask this question? Okay, remember, basically L, they don't appear. Yes, this one and this one, it becomes J. Would you? Would you come with me? Would you go there? Would you go there? That's why don't you becomes don't you. Don't you. Don't you dare. Alright, so we always say, don't you dare. So it's very taxing, right? Very long and becomes very tiring. One thing about English, when you speak, it's supposed to be very, very fluid. It's very melodic, very fluid. Not staccato. Staccato is pop, 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 pop. I think I like you. Do you like me? I think I like you. Do you like me? Do you like me? That's why when you go for listening test, would you go? Would you? Apa benda ni? Tengok. Would you? Then you understand. Okay, by listening to it, you will be able to understand. Not like reading the subtitles. Okay, depend on your hearing. Okay, next. Okay. Okay, listen and repeat these words. Okay, I'm not going to say it first. I want you to say it first. Okay, the first one. We like what we have discussed. Malaysian speakers, they like to add syllables. They add one syllable and it makes it extra. And when the native speakers, they speak to you, they have problems understanding because they only know of the word like that, not like how you pronounce it. It's secretary. It's not secretary. It's secretary. Secretary. Sandwich. Sandwich. Ni sandwich. 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 Subway. So buay. Subway. And then Sunday. Saturday. Or the British would say as Saturday. Saturday. Sa and day. Saturday. Okay. All right. Next one. Okay. This one. This one is all about stress. Shh. Okay. How do you say this? The first one. Okay. The pronunciation when you have people like this is Japanese. You stress on the knees. So that one. Taiwanese. Australian. Canadian. So ne is in the middle. Yes. And Korean. So it's all about the stress. Okay? Alright? We say Japanese, no stress. That's Malaysian. That is Bahasa Melayu. It's not that. Okay, guys. That's why Mais Cawan. Remember that? Because they are always with stress. Cawan. The way we say it, Cawan. Kuala Lumpur. We say Kuala Lumpur. Flat. And then they will say batik. What's that? Hello? I wear batik. My mom wears batik all the time. Batik. My mom pakai batik. Hello? Alright, so you can hear better that way. So it's like another one. Sampan. Sampan. So it's sampan. That's why bila Mat Saleh say this, you're going to think of something else. But when you say things in English, the Mat Saleh would say things like, no, because I share the same background. So roughly I know what you're trying to say. Alright? But the foreigners would have problems. You guys might end up in universities outside of the country. So you need to polish up. Okay? You never know who's gonna hire you. If it is an international company, they would expect you to speak good English, not Malaysian English. It's not Manglish, because you know there was this story when I was studying last time. A Petronas worker, after getting 4 flat for his degree, he was accepted by Petronas to work with Petronas Carigali. And apparently, I think his fate, on the day that his boss was supposed to do the presentation, he was ill. Okay, and he has to take his place. The problem was the head of regional came, and he did the presentation. After that, the head of regional asked the boss, who was that guy? Fire him. We don't take people like that, because he is our ambassador. If he speaks like that, we're going to be embarrassed by other people. Other people would laugh at us. We can hire the best, he is not the best. Pay 3 months salary, out. That was how important the language is now. It is. It is. Okay, but if you're planning of working with Azmi and Co, okay, all these Malay companies, language may no problem. But the thing is, you just aim high, because you never know where you're going to land yourself at. Okay, aim high, be good in the language. So if there is a chance for you to go abroad, now we are building like highways in other countries. Okay, Arabic is important, learn the language. English is important, learn the language. Okay, if you look at the Indians, for example, okay, more often than not, they would speak English. Why? English is a sign of standard that you are educated. If you do not use it, you are the kampung Indian and the poor Indian. So that's why all the time, even though a word, they would put it in to show that I have been educated. Because for us, it's our country. Okay? Everybody speaks Malay, and everybody speaks Malay. So English is like a second language. If you don't have English, you can survive. So that's why we are like this. Okay, so we should not, because Malaysia is a very, very small country, and the industry is very, very small. We want to be paid in USD. Right? So go. Okay, be good at it. Because why? One thing about language is that when people listen to you, they would remember you. Because sounds is very, very catchy. For example, when you listen to song, the moment you say, I hate the song, it rings in your head, kan? You go to sleep, it's gajing, 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 gajing. And then the more you say you don't like it, you remember it. So when people speak good English, you would always mesmerized by it. And people will remember you. And people will, during the interview, yeah, that guy with, that person with, that speaks like, because it sounds. Alright? So that's how you have your X factor. Factor. Okay? Alright? Okay. Okay, we skip this. Skip this. Okay, this one. Alright, first. You have to bite your tongue, your lips. First. Four. Funny. Five. It's five. Yes. And then the air would come down from here. Alright. So 15. Okay. All the teen you stress. 15, 17, 18. Because why? We have 40. 40 is 40. 14 is 4. So you have to be careful with this. You have to know how to differentiate between 40 and 14, 13 and 30. It's the 30, 14. You can't differentiate. So the phonemes, if you learn, it will differentiate the sounds individually. Okay? Alright? So, alright, listen to the TH. Brother. My mouth. Brother. Brother. Father. Mother. Their. You see, all the time my tongue will be out. Their. Okay, they. It's not they. They is day. So you always get that mixed up. They. Okay, good. Skip. Brother. No, it's not like brother. Wrong. Brother. Yes. Okay, so this one. Fair. Air. There. Okay, you have there, you have there. You have there, you have there. Okay, and then you have chair. Where. Okay, basically when the problem with us is that we don't go through the nursery rhymes like the English or the Americans do, the Westerners. Okay, row your boat gently down the stream, merrily, life is but a dream. They are teaching you the pronunciation. It's not for fun. It's not row your boat gently down the stream, merrily, love is but a dream. You have to move. She's like laughing. So it's row. Okay, so itsy bitsy spider. You see, it's all ow. They are teaching you to move your mouth to form the sound. All right. Bank. If you say bang, it's bang, B-A-N-G. This one is bank. Book. Bus. Beard. What's the end sound? D. Beard. It's not beard. It's beard. Okay, bag. Well, how do we say it? No, our Malaysian will say it. Bag. How do you say this? How do Malaysians say this? No difference, right? Bag. By right, this one is bag. There's a g sound at the back. Bag. Back. So this is what phonetics do, basically. Okay, they differentiate the sounds so that you know what the words are. Okay, alright?
Excuse me.
Yes. It's not excuse me.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Good, yes.
I want to know the difference between where the W-H-E-R-E and W-E-A-R.
This, okay. Some are homonyms. For example, you come here. I cannot hear you. Here and here is the same. Okay? It depends on the context. So, this one is where, this one is where. So, where are you? It cannot be this. Pakai di manakah anda? Alright? It has to be this. Di manakah anda? Alright, it depends on the context. That's why you have to listen properly. That's why when you are good in English, you're going to be a very, very good thinker. Because you're always making assumption. Is this? Is it this? Is it this? So your brain, okay, will always, sel otak will always berhubung. So you need to do that all the time. You have to think. Guys, when you listen, you think. When you don't listen, you sleep. That's why your lecturers are very, very concerned. When you're sleeping, they listen. Why? Because they want something to go in and be processed, not sleep and dream. Alright? Dream. It's not dream, it's dream. Okay. Skip this. Seven, I think. 7. Okay, this one will be good. Okay, stop. 6. Okay, 6. It's not sick, it's 6. Okay, you guys play with a lot of numbers. So with the numbers, you need to be very, very careful. Okay, listen to me when I count 30 and above. If I am a native speaker. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. You akan dengar apa benda? Apa? Kita 30. They are very 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. I need 32. 32. So 32. Okay? Alright. When you have question starting with is or do, the intonation should be up. You have. Is this station road? You cannot go. Is this station road? It goes up. Is this station road? So the next one. Yes. Do I go straight ahead? Or do I go straight ahead? You go up. Okay. The Mat Salis. Okay, Mat Salis, many of them. Okay, when they speak, they always depend on the intonation as well. To know whether, are you asking me or are you telling me? But when you are doing the intonation wrong, they are confused. Because if it is like flat or it goes down, sometimes it's going to be a statement. My name is Ameri. It's flat. Yep. At the end, it goes down. My name is Ameri. I live in Ipoh. My name is Ameri. What is the reaction?
Are you asking me?
No, if I were to say, my name is Ameri, I'm like, is my name actually Ameri? No, it's Ameri. Okay, no. Hey, wherever I go, when I speak English, it's going to sound very, very British. Tetapi apabila saya cakap bahasa Melayu, tak adalah keluar tidak. Saya tidak suka awak bercakap begitu pada saya. Because why? When you are speaking a language, be true to the culture and to the language itself. You are killing the bahasa Melayu by saying things like titak. Betul. Bahasa Melayu, the T is always like very, very sharp. Betul. Tidak. It's not titak. Please don't kill the language. Okay? Alright. So, do I turn right? Yes. It's not, do I turn right? Do I turn right? Higher. Do I turn right? Okay, so you're not just learning how to pronounce. You're learning how to mold, how to craft your sentence. Okay? Alright. No! I think that's why English people, they're very, very expressive when they speak. Okay, they're very expressive. Okay? Alright. Page, I think it's page. Okay, this one. Okay, when you have the WH, the WH, lower. Okay. How do you make a pizza? Pizza. Okay, so when you have WH questions, WH questions will always be downwards. You have to start high and then go down. But when you're giving my name is Ameri, so it's very flat. At the end you go down. That is why sometimes it's very, very hard for us. You know, it's not that we are deaf. What? Pekak betul lecturer ni. Always, the students will always blame us. Right? But the problem is we are not sure of what you're saying. Because of that. Because, is it a question? Or is it like making a statement? You know, we are contemplating to the response, as how to respond. Sorry. Okay? Alright, so, how do you make a pizza? You don't say, how do you make a pizza? Okay? Alright, so, where can I put the suitcase? Alright, so, when can I take a shower? So, when can I take a shower? See, you start high and then you go down. So, if it is question with is, it's going to be? Go high. So, is this my name? Okay. Alright, so, where do I go? Okay, so you have to know this. You have the notes, so you just make the notes. Alright, this one. Okay, can we do this? Alright, ID and T. You place the words into its category, its group. Okay, whether it is ID or T. Dah. Okay. Dah habis dah. Tu sekejap nak kena minum. Allahu Akbar. Alah, nanti bila MOOC you all buat teks, you all datang, kita belajar.
Okay.
Kan? So dia kan jadi okey lah. Oh, international.
Okay. So actually my son pun dah start official soon kan dia
Sekolah sang. Yes.
Mami, what are you doing?
Mami. Susah. It's logical, isn't it? Takkanlah dia macam tu. So, you know, it's common sense basically. Okay, you can guess the sound. Because why in English, it will make sure that the way you pronounce it is not taxing on you. It's going to be very easy. So you have to find. Alright, so STARTED. Started. So it's ID. So MISSED. Missed. It's not miss it. Okay, missed. Okay, WORKED. Worked. Okay, otherwise the present tense will be work. Past tense? Worked. Okay, WAITED? Waited. NEEDED? Needed. B-A-K-E-D? Baked. Baked. It's easy, isn't it? I think with the help of dictionary, you'll be able to do this better. Okay, so on your own, at home, you try and do this. Alright. Bisa. Okay, dah lah kot. Okay, this one, sure. Alright, stop. Okay, so this one is shirt. Shirt. Checked. Checked. T sound. Checked. Short. Short. So shirt, yeah? And this one, chicken. 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 Kin. Chicken. Cheese. It's not cheese. Itu cheese berdebah. Okay, this one is cheese. Long E. Cheese. This one? It's not chef, please. It's chef. Okay, chef. Alright. How do you say these two words? This one is? This one is? Ini mati. Tapi you sebut mati? Okay, one is short and one is long. Dad, if you watch movies or if you watch all these cartoons, whatever, Dad, they don't say Dad, mampus, come here. Okay, it has to be long. Dad, my duck is dead. Dad, dead. Dad, dead. You always get this confused. You call your ayah, mati. Lepas tu dia mati, you menangis. But you pray on them to die. Every time you call, mati. So be careful. So that's the thing. That's the reason why we are showing you this, because we don't want people to misunderstand you. Misunderstand you because misunderstand you. Okay, because there will be conflict. Alright, and the communication. It's hard for you to build relationships with foreigners, especially. Because why? You are so scared to talk to them because you are embarrassed because they do not understand you. It is as if you are not good in English. It's not that you are not good. It's just that you are not being trained to say things according to its right groups. It's not group, right? It's group. So group. The P sound, yeah? Group. Okay, so any question before I pass this to my friend? My friend was like, time. Okay, time. All right. No. Okay, I think with that I would have to thank everyone for being here. Thanks. I would like to thank Dr. Sue as well for inviting me and the crew for organizing this. For me, it's very easy. You know, you give a man a fish. Okay, you can only sustain yourself for a while. But if you train a man how to fish, you'll be able to survive your whole life. This is what we are doing. We are giving you the technique of fishing so that you can survive out there on your own. Okay? With that, thank you very much. Assalamualaikum.